Welcome again to our weekly time with Michelle Williams and the Norfolk SPCA. I'll turn it right over to you, Michelle.
Well, it's good to have you. Welcome back to the SPCA. We have a whole lot of new animals for you today. So this morning, or this afternoon I should say, we are going to meet some dogs and puppies first, and we have a whole litter of puppies coming in just a minute, so that'll be exciting. But first we want to introduce you to this little girl here. This is Lady, and we were kind of debating Bichon, Poodle, so she's a little mix, probably, a little bit of everything. Probably Bichon Poodle is what she looks like to me. She is actually 14 years old. Oh, so she's an older lady, spoiled rotten, as you can tell. Okay. She definitely is a big baby. Loves to be held, loves to be carried around. If you're not in the room, she does get a little whiny and can bark and wonder where you are. And you can see maybe her eyes look a little bit cloudy. That's because she has those cataracts. So she is blind, but she gets around just fine. She's not deaf, so she can hear when you call, and she can definitely hear when someone walks in or is around and wants to visit and be held and talk to you. So she was actually surrendered by someone who couldn't keep her anymore after a very long time. Aww. Yeah, 14 years old, she was being left outside. So it's a whole lot better for her to be here, looking for a new home just to finish out her golden years, I guess you can say.
And how long has she been here?
She has been here a couple weeks.
We need to get somebody to come down here and take home this sweetheart. Definitely.
She would love it if there's somebody who's home. If you're just looking for a companion who wants to be right around you, she is the perfect girl for your household.
She's probably very quiet and kind of low maintenance.
She is. As long as you take her outside, she's still potty trained. You know, she's still doing well there. And so being blind hasn't hurt her at all. She'll follow you around, look for treats. She still eats very well. So she's a sweet girl. She still gets up and wags that tail and a little playful now and then too.
That's great.
So this is Lady. Please come down and visit her if you think you could give her a home.
She's a sweetheart.
Yeah, so we are going to switch Lady out and we're going to bring Reba in.
Reba?
Yes.
Okay.
We're going to switch Reba. Come on, Reba. Whoa.
Sorry, I got a little excited.
There's a little traffic jam out here in the SPCA today.
Hold on, I'll protect you. Here, let me zoom out.
Reba.
Oh, look at this. Hello, baby.
This is Reba.
She
was actually rescued in North Carolina. She was lost, stray, not sure what happened to her. But in North Carolina, someone found her, kept her. Within a couple days, they realized something special about Reba. She was actually very pregnant. So she was transferred to us in March, where she's actually been in foster care. She had her puppies not too long after we got her in foster care, and her puppies are now...
She's getting a little too excited.
Come here. Her puppies are now up for adoption. We're going to bring all of them in a few minutes and meet them. She
has eight puppies.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, such a little dog to have 8 puppies.
Is. And Reba is a pit bull mix with that brown and white, but very friendly, little shy, little scared, but that's understandable because she, you know, we don't know where she came from. She was definitely lost and pregnant and wandering out there trying to fend for herself. Really thin, so she's getting back up to weight now after nursing all of those babies, and she's ready for her new home, and her puppies are ready for their new homes too.
Hey, Reba.
Yeah.
So Reba is your name for her?
Reba is, yes, the name we gave her because we're not sure what her name was before we found her.
How many of your dogs come with names versus ones that you just have no idea and have to name them yourself?
I would say all of our puppies we definitely have to name.
Sure.
Yeah, well, because we're not the city shelter, legally we can't take anybody who's stray or lost in our cities. They go to the city shelter. So mostly we take in animal surrenders and then transfers from other organizations and or shelters.
Okay.
So some shelters give their animals names and some don't. Some shelters still have numbers. We personally here like to make sure that every animal comes in gets a name. We don't refer to anybody by a number because they are deserving of their own name, their own personalities.
Absolutely.
And
I love her ears.
Yes.
When her ears stick up, that's just a
Thank
wonderful
you.
thing.
Let's see those ears.
No, she's a sweetheart.
Can you toy those ears? Oh my goodness. Oh, she's gonna play. We matched today. Very playful. Will be a really sweet girl. Does she get along with other dogs out there?
She is touch and go with other dogs. We're working on it, on socializing her with other dogs, but she still gets kind of defensive.
Well, she
around
just
them,
had a
but I
litter
can't-
of puppies too,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
they can be
She
pretty
still
defensive.
recognizes her puppies though, and she's still really gentle with them, so it's good.
Yeah.
All right, let's
So
see the
let's bring
puppies.
the let's bring
Let's see
in the
puppies.
puppies.
8 puppies? Oh my goodness. Oh my
There's just 4 of them. Let me get out of the way.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, do we know who is who?
That's Memphis. He's the biggest.
Memphis is the big boy. You can tell the father was probably black. That would be a good guess.
Mm-hmm.
This is Memphis. No,
thought that
this
was
is
Memphis.
I'm sorry. This is Meadow.
Meadow?
This is Muttley, and this is Mikey.
Can you tell we had an M theme going on there?
Yeah.
And it's Michelle. I didn't name them, so
No,
it
certainly
wasn't me.
not. No, okay.
No, it wasn't me. But all of these guys, they are now 8 weeks old.
They're big.
They
for
are.
8
They're
weeks,
gonna
aren't
be
they?
pretty big. Who knows what their daddy was?
A big boy.
Oh, they
Yeah.
are so sweet.
Very sweet. And they've been well socialized. So if you have children and cats, you know, the more people that visit with them, the more socialization they get at this age, the better off they're gonna be. So they're still ready to be really, really sweet pets for somebody. And they are on the floor ready to go home now.
All right, come on down and get yourself a puppy.
So we have
Or get
7.
yourself a mommy.
That's right. We have 7 of the 8 that are still available for adoption.
One's
One has
already
been
gone?
adopted. Mhm.
Maybe you'll get some more after this. Oh, look at that.
Are you camera shy?
Meatballs.
What's here? There's his little face. What is it?
Oh, look at you, sweetheart. I'm going to give you a little pat. Okay? What a good baby. That's right. You're such a good boy. That's Memphis. Okay, I'm taking them all.
All right, he's yours. So we have 6 of 8 left now.
No, I can't. Captain would not be happy with
Now,
me.
just so that you know, our adoption fee is $150.
Okay,
That already includes they have been spayed or neutered.
right?
They have their first set of vaccinations already. We start their distemper parvo at 8 weeks. They won't be able to get their rabies till they're 12 weeks though. And the adoption fee also includes their microchip. So they have been microchipped and we register that information for you. So all you have to do is fill out the paper, we register it, and then if your dog ever gets lost out of the yard and he's found, then he can be scanned and he can find you again.
They're such sweet babies.
And if you're not familiar with microchips, they're a very cool thing because we actually had someone come in who was had adopted a dog from us. They were on vacation in Florida and the dog was in the backyard and happened to get out of a neighbor's yard and the dog was found, taken to a vet. They called us, we were able to call the owner, and she was able to reconnect with her dog in Florida from here.
That's great.
So it's really great. We do suggest that you always get your pet microchipped, and we can do that here for you too if you have one already at home who needs that.
Okay. Sean, can you tell how long we've been recording?
8 minutes.
Okay.
No, 9 minutes.
Okay.
We have 1 more minute and then I'm going to have to close out this broadcast so we can get it up to YouTube.
Okay.
Do we have other dogs that we want to see or is it time to go see
I
cats?
believe they're getting one of them ready for you right now.
All right.
1 second. Oh, here she comes.
There we go.
Oh, look. Oh,
Can I pet that dog?
This
look.
is
What's that?
I want to pet that dog.
this is
You can-
The little
Lexi.
The little puppy, we can do that with.
Lexi is a retriever lab mix of some kind, a little short though for the retriever
I would
lab.
say,
I
yeah.
think she might have something else going on in
I
there.
don't think so.
She is another one of our older girls. She's actually 9 years old. She was with a family who had a newborn baby who ended up being very allergic to animals. So
Oh.
unfortunately, that's why Lexi's here looking for a new home. But she is
Look at that face.
house trained.
Look at
She's
that pretty
crate
face.
trained. She is good with people. She is good with cats. She's good with children.
Who is good with adults?
Not as good with me. I think she wants to go back outside.
Okay.
So I'm not so sure about what's going on
Oh,
in
poor
here.
Lexi. She's nervous.
We've never
Yeah,
known
she is
that.
nervous.
Okay.
Well, what do you think about how you would feel if you
I
lived in
know,
a
I know.
family your whole life and then ended up coming somewhere with all these different smells and noises and all these other animals and people you didn't know? But she would be a good addition to a family once she gets settled in.
That is terrific. Okay, now we're gonna pause this broadcast and
She
then
knows
we'll
how
be
to-
in with cats. She knows her way out. Thank you. All right.